I don't want to talk.
Breaking Beige is the journey of three 30-something mums trying to figure out who the hell they are post-babies. We can't be the only ones who feel like this. Who the fuck are we now? Just a mamas wearing thin? We want more. Finding our strengths, ditching the activewear and washing our hair. This is the journey of how we will gain our self-worth back and inspire you to do the same. Break the beige. Be a hot bitch.
I don't want to talk. How you
Action.
Hi, girls.
Hey, gals.
Hey. How you feeling?
Better than you.
The lurgy got me good, but I don't sound as manly as I did this morning. Sam was like,
so good.
transitioning to a man. I was like, not today. Not well enough today. Yeah, but that's all good. How are you guys?
Good.
You've had buggies too, haven't
Yeah,
you?
kids are all being sick and just in the trenches, but you know, mom
Winter
life.
life. Winter life.
How are you, Kate?
I am the same as you, although I took like 6 kids' Claritine tablets about an hour ago, so I'm fucking all good. I was like, the worst thing would be if I just spent this whole episode going and I was like, I just can't. And then I saw this box of tablets and you'd taken them a few weeks ago.
But you need to like double the dose.
Yes.
Tripled the dose.
Tripping bullseye on Claritine tabs. Nah, it's all
So
good.
it says 2. I'll take 6.
Yeah, just in case.
Oh, that's golden. I love it.
Cool, so today's episode is an idea that I had in the shower. And it was more just around, like, my brain was just, like, going anywhere it possibly could, often does in the shower. And I was thinking about all the things in life that I don't get. And it can be anything, like anything. Mm-hmm. So what I suggested to the girls was, let's all make secret lists. And then we will discuss the things in life that we don't get. So this is all a big surprise to us as well as you guys. So hopefully this is a bit of a lull. So Renee, do you want to do ins and outs?
Yeah, sure. Do you want me to start?
You start, bae.
Well, definitely out this week is sick kids. It's been rough, you know.
Hard.
Got to hustle. Big thanks to my mum and dad, always stepping in when you've got to work and the kids are sick. So that's like a pro and con, in and out.
Hard.
But I did have this little funny thing on the way to town today, and I was listening to The Edge. I've always been a bit of an Edge lover, you know.
Yeah, me too.
And I kind of realised that I'm getting to the age where I'm getting too old for this new music that's coming out. Like, I know, do I have to start listening to The Breeze? So they were like, oh, this new song, it's so great. And it came out and I was driving and I was like, this isn't a song. Like, I'm not into this. So then I like went through the channels and I ended up listening to The Breeze.
Oh my God. The fact that is preset in your car is like concerning regardless.
Learn to love the new stuff.
I mean, I still do, you know, like the People song, and it's a vibe and I love it.
Hard.
But yeah, this song came out and I was like,
I would love to hear this song. I think this is so interesting.
I have no idea what it's called and I have no idea
Obviously you didn't latch on.
It'll be like in the top 20 now.
Hard.
Like, so and I'll probably love it in 2 weeks and be like, oh, this is such a vibe.
What a vibe. I love Birkenstocks and Crocs and socks.
Definitely not.
It's hilarious.
Gina, what are your ins and outs, girlfriend?
Out this week. Yeah, just being sick. It's only been a day or two. I think I'll be fine tomorrow. But yeah, aside from sounding like a man, and I don't know, it's the weekend. It's good to have you guys here, and
Cute.
Yeah, it's good to catch up again.
Yeah, it's good, eh?
Yeah. What about you, Kate?
So my out this week is I was moving around my lounge furniture. Look at Renee, she's like,
boring.
what the fuck?
I'm so happy for you.
When you were a kid, did you used to like rearrange your whole
Every
bed all
week,
into
like,
what other
literally
ways
every
could I
week.
arrange
Yes.
my bed? And
Absolutely.
then
Some were successes and some were not.
And then you change it all back the same way it was all the time.
Yeah, hard out.
Okay, cool.
Hard out. But funny because this has never happened to me before, and we have moved 7 times in the last 10 years, I think. And so we've hauled a lot of furniture in our time. I'm like a furniture hauling pro.
We're going to say a
I
furniture
fully-
whore.
Also that. But I actually put my back out this week.
Oh, that's
And do you know what? It got me thinking, like, what is the age that you go from, like, falling over to having a fall? Do you know?
Not 37.
And I was like, I've put my back out, like, shifting a chair. What has happened? Like, there's like I've gone into, like, another dimension of life. I'm so stressed out about it. And I honestly was, like, for 2 days, just like, oh, my back. Bash is just like, wow.
You need one of those like booper alarms, like when you can't
I
get
know.
up.
Like a St. John.
Like a safety alarm so they can come pick you up. I think when you get into your 70s or 80s, it's considered a fall. What do you reckon?
Yeah, this is
When you can't get back up.
Yeah, like you're definitely not there, but it does.
dramatic, eh?
Terrible.
Did I
Like
just
it
have a
does feel
fall,
young
guys?
to be like when your body starts doing that because you're like, oh, it
Yeah.
was like, or when you wake up and you just like have a sore neck and you have no idea why.
Yeah.
That sucks.
But there's not really a term for that. You know how, you know, with a fall, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
she had a fall.
Yeah.
Like, it's terrible. She had a fall.
Yeah, it's
Well,
in
you
there
got back up.
Yeah.
I got back up. I actually didn't fall, to be fair.
And I get up again.
That was a vibe, hey, that song.
Is it Boyzone? I don't know.
Oh, man, that was a lot. My in was, we had a really hectic weekend last weekend. We had the kids played at Yarrow's as like a little curtain raiser on Friday night.
That was a lot.
What do we have Saturday? We had like drinks Saturday with all the kids and all our friends. That went late, and then the next day we had rugby prize giving. It was just a really full-on weekend, but it was real fun. Real fun.
It's a cup filler.
It was a cup filler, and I'm a bit of an introvert, so my cup doesn't get filled from like hanging with people all the time, but that was, yeah, it was nice to do it like once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So, no. Okay, I'm really excited about this.
Okay. Should we just
So who
crack
wants
on?
to
You go
start?
first. Do you want to do your outfit? Nah. Just keep rolling.
Keep rolling.
Keep rolling. All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, go, Kate. I'm excited for yours.
Well, I've got some really serious ones and then some really stupid ones. So we're just going to hit it, okay? So we're going to go around this way.
All right.
Okay.
And if it's good, we'll comment. And if it ain't good, we'll just laugh and carry on. So
No
there'll be
pressure.
full judgment. You know this isn't a safe space. My first one, and I have a massive list here. My first one, golf and bowling. Not into it. Don't get it. Don't care to get it.
Never
Full
gonna
stop.
get it.
Okay.
Bowls as in bowls, like...
No, like temp and bowling.
Oh,
Timber bowling's fun.
I know to everyone else, not
okay.
to me.
Okay.
I'm
You
just
get
not
her a little
into it.
ramp that helps her get the...
I know. My kids love it, and Bash takes them, and they're like, "Mum doesn't like bowling, eh?" He's like, "Yeah, this isn't a mum event." No.
I love that. You know those awful sandals? I don't know if your dads wear them, but they're like these sandal
I know what you
shoes,
mean.
and
But
they're
the
brown
holes?
with holes
And the sides?
and the suede kind of look. I just don't get those. My dad has worn them before. Sorry, Dad. And he's turned up, and I'm like, "What are you wearing?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, these are my new shoes," and I'm like,
they're
This
super
was
comfy.
like, this was
doing?
pre-Crocs, I reckon.
Yeah,
These shoes.
they're
Yeah.
like a crossover. Like they're like a hybrid.
They
of
are
like
a hybrid.
Croc and a dad sandal. And I've told him before. I was like, "Dad, you can't
Never.
wear those."
Yeah, never again.
And he's like, "But they're so comfortable." And I'm like,
It ain't matter.
No way.
Don't matter.
Love it. So good.
I'll get a photo of them.
Well, there's no like denying that I'm not into Crocs, so we'll just surpass that. I don't get them. Never going to. But all my kids have
Wait
them,
for it
so
though,
it's fine. Mullets.
Mullets.
Nah,
I
it's a
don't
hard
get
no
it
for me.
either.
Mace
Yeah.
really is so, and Hoy's just like, just let him have a mullet. I'm like, nah. And there's so many mullets. You watch a rugby or a league game at the moment, and it's just mullets.
Yeah, it's a real trend.
It's a
actually. All the
trend.
All Blacks have got mullets at the moment.
Yeah, not for me. Move on.
I don't understand why there's this big thing at the moment about aliens that are real and no one cares. Like, literally no one cares about this. Do you agree? It's so weird.
Yeah, like it's all over the news too.
It's everywhere. And I'm like, why is no one talking about this? Like, there's all these like piss take videos on TikTok and stuff, and I'm like, it's quite a big deal. Like, do we want to be more serious?
Yeah. It's like, what's that movie that we watched and it was all about, what was that movie? And they were talking about,
Give me no clues.
they were talking about like, it was all about maybe aliens and outer space, and it was that news present. Anyway.
Was it Dude, Where's My Car?
No. Anyway, watch this movie, and it was all about trying to get everyone to take everything seriously. And
Oh yes,
It was a
yeah,
big
I know what
piss
you're talking
take. What's
about.
it
Yeah,
called?
it's got Leonardo DiCaprio on it.
yeah.
The world is ending or something like
yeah,
that.
the world is ending or something like that. Sorry.
Yep,
But yeah, that's valid.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's really weird.
Meteorite.
Yeah.
Meteorite, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
How many people? How many people at home would have been like, "It's rah rah rah" about the movie?
I know,
how do they not remember? I've never seen it, so I'm not there.
You're like, our brains aren't working.
You're like, wait, are we going to keep talking about aliens, or are we just going to move on? Like, they don't even, like, it's not even happening.
Well, I feel like if no one else cares, let's move on. Okay, Gina, go.
Bitcoin. I don't get Bitcoin.
that's a good one.
Fucking computers sit there and they just generate energy of money.
I know.
It
Seems
doesn't.
a bit scammy for me.
That doesn't make any fucking sense to me.
Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bitcoin.
Yep, Bitcoin. We need
Good
bash you
one.
for that one.
Good one.
Seems like if I had a mic, I'd comment.
Mine is, and I like, this is just me, and I'm always, I don't want to offend anyone, but I don't get like Harry Potter.
Yeah, that's
Not I don't understand the movie.
Right? Like Sam's mum just then she always does this thing where she goes
Like Muttley.
we do it too.
Like, it's just like, it's like this massive like phenomenon.
Good.
Good word using.
And
We
I'm
got
just
that.
like, I could watch like one, but there's like 9 or something, and I just
Is
get
Lord
a
of the Rings in the same bucket for you?
Yes, for me.
Don't get that shit.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
It's mine.
Great.
Next.
Great call.
Laters. See you, Harry.
This is gonna divide people.
Go.
I don't like birds. Birds stress me out. Birds are so unpredictable. I can't understand how people think birds are like not picky.
No, I'm not.
I'm not into it. I'm not into it. Birds are really stressful, and we were like renovating our house. There was holes like in the whole house, and I would get there on like a normal day, like going to the house and like go to paint, and there'd be like 6 birds that had like got into the house, and I'd be like, not today, and I would go straight back out. And I remember going there with the kitchen guy. His name's Fraser Hall. He's from Mode Kitchens, and he was like, "What is wrong with you?" I was like, "There's a bird!" And, like, and he was like, "You just catch it," and I was like, "Don't touch it!" Oh my god! Like, it was this wild thing. He just like calmly grabbed the bird and like put it out the window. He was like, are you good? I was like, died. Like, it's just not for me. I think birds are just like, I get it if you've got like a cute parrot that like is a family parrot. It's really not.
Do you eat it though or not?
Pirates.
Like,
pirate.
but you're not into it.
Just birds stress me out. Very unpredictable.
Okay.
Gina.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I know people who are terrified of like seagulls.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
terrified.
They have no boundaries.
They have no boundaries.
Yeah. I could talk about
Why is
birds for a whole episode, I reckon.
Why is it called a boxing ring? when it's actually a square.
Oh.
I don't get it.
That is
This
so
comes
good.
under the category of why is an orange, a lime, but a lemon not a yellow?
Yeah, I'm into that.
Do you know?
A lime should be a green then?
Well, a lime is a colour, right?
Like,
Lime is
was
a
there an
colour.
orange first or was the colour orange first?
Wow.
Oof.
Chicken or egg, Gina. Chicken or egg.
It was definitely fruit first.
Chicken.
Yeah. I just think it's really weird. Like, anyway,
When
good
you're doing-
call.
That
Yeah.
is really clever. Good
Thanks,
thinking.
but I don't get it.
That was a good one.
I have
Oh,
no
pressure.
solution for you. You're just right.
Okay.
Why some people can sing and sound beautiful and some people sound like me?
Like
why-
some of us are just extra talented. It's just natural.
Like, you know, like why does someone get, like, I know it's like physically fit and all that kind of stuff, but why can't everyone just like belt out a tune?
But, yeah.
But
I was going to say, oh, that's probably really dumb. I might not say
Say
that.
it.
say it.
I was just going to say, like, it's only because we've watched all these shows of, like, America's Got Talent that we think, like, you have to be that good to belt out a tune. Like, me and you can sing by the campfire.
Oh, 100%.
drunk,
But if you block
we
your
sound
ears and actually like listen to how it sounds, it's really bad. So anyway, sometimes I'm just like, oh, I would have liked to be given that on my
Can
way
you
out.
learn?
Mariah.
Yeah.
Think you can learn how to sing? Or do you think you either...
Can you see me?
I think you either...
teach me?
I think you either...
Oh, you can
some
play the
people are
guitar.
naturally talented and some people need to work on it. Like some people
Yeah.
just need like extra,
I guess
might
it's the
make that
same
my
as,
goal.
like-
I would really like to sing and sound good.
Oh, do that. Get a little sing sound lesson. Thank you.
Right, watch the space. Renee's getting singing lessons.
Please, I want you to do like a
Yeah, please
duet.
do.
Good goal to have. Yeah.
That is a really good goal to have. I don't get brains. But do you know, like it's like this squishy weird thing, and it does so much, and it like controls all these signals and like
Yeah.
makes your body
Yeah.
It's
work.
it's a biocomputer.
It's a biocomputer, but I'm
you
just
go.
like,
Yeah.
like
Crazy.
don't get it. Actually, the entire body.
Yeah.
I don't get how like you can make a baby.
Yeah, it's
Or
so
do you want to
crazy.
have that
Cake
conversation?
grower.
Yeah.
Again,
I can
cake
tell
grower.
you. I can tell you how it's
Major.
happened.
But
but
why
you know,
are babies
like-
so big? Like, well, you know what I mean?
Yes,
Like, you know what I
yes.
mean?
I actually don't get why your blood just doesn't fall out of your body.
Oh, yeah. What do you mean, like through your skin?
Like through your pores.
Like,
If anyone's is going to, it's possibly
you.
going to be yours.
Maybe this is the trouble.
just think about that for a second though. Like, it's liquid.
Because our skin keeps it in.
Yeah, but why?
Well, unless you cut it and then it does fall out.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but he's right. Why does it not come out your eyes and your nose and your mouth and your...
Because we have
if you
membranes
open
around
your
those
stomach,
areas.
There'd be no blood in your stomach, right?
Because we have membranes.
Yeah, but it's the same thing.
Just why?
I get it.
That was a good
Why?
one.
Yeah. Brains.
Yeah.
Heck. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go lighter. Dry cleaning.
Dry cleaning.
Fuck. Like, it's dry cleaning?
These are so
Like, it's dry cleaning. But do the clothes get wet? How do they dry clean them?
Do you know the answer
Do
to
you
this?
know the answer?
No, I'm just like, my mind is blowing.
But like, do they just hang your
is it,
coats up?
though?
And do they just dry clean them, or like do
wouldn't
you
it just
wet
be
them?
cleaning
Are you washing them?
if it's not
Why
dry?
is it dry cleaning? Why is it wet cleaning?
It's so... Can we...
Gina,
Sorry.
these are good.
Sorry.
Should I ask her?
100%.
Hey, sorry. How
Sassy.
how do you dry clean clothes?
Take them to the dry cleaner.
To wet clean them.
Sorry, are you listening?
She's out.
She's out. Okay.
Righto.
Watch
She's out
this
with the
space.
girls.
She's out, mate. It's a
She's out.
Saturday night.
She's listening to BB.
Okay. This is a bit silly, but trigonometry and algebra.
Oh, valid.
Oh, geez.
Straight over.
I feel like some of those real basics you learn at school, you're like, yep, got it. Then they take you to the next step. Then you're like,
It's a pattern.
yep, got it.
It's a pattern.
Next
it's just the
one,
same all the
gone.
time.
When are we going to use this? Never.
Don't need it.
Like, I
That's why you
literally
switch
got-
off. Make it relevant.
We got tutoring for the whole of fifth form, and I was stoked with my 52% because C's get degrees.
Yeah.
And I was still walked out from that exam and was like, I don't get it. But I'm fucking glad I got 52%.
School C full stop, I don't get it.
Turns out someone tutored her and probably just had a massive crush on her. Yeah. Was like, I'm going to make you succeed, Renee.
We just need
pass.
52, Renee.
If I make you pass, I want a pass. Some cute, weird, like fourth form, eh?
Oh.
All right, you're
What have you
up.
got, Kate?
Okay, so I'm sticking with body. I don't understand why scabs get itchy.
Yeah.
Because
all
then
the-
you...
I can explain that, but like, we won't. But I
All
know
the
what you
blood's
mean.
rushing. Inflammation will go to the site, right, to
But
heal
you know,
it?
like how you,
Sarah.
what Kate means is that like you want to itch it off, so it doesn't make sense. Like it
Yeah,
shouldn't get
like,
itchy.
It's itchy, and then you scratch it, and then it bleeds, and then you're like, oh, 2 more days.
Cohen's had this like scab on his head and he just keeps. Oh, it's so yuck. I'm like, kid, just leave it.
It's
You
so
just
exciting
can't.
having a scab, though. But yeah, I just don't get... Oh, for a kid. That was a weird thing to say, eh? No, I mean, you know, for a kid, like, they're like, ooh.
Yeah.
They just can't help it.
Frankie will just find little, like, she'll feel your arm and, like, if there's just
Pick?
like a. Oh,
Yeah, she's a picker.
Oh, it just
Great.
grosses me
That's
out.
me.
I'm like, don't touch me.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't understand that.
Okay.
But I'm sure Renee will explain it later and I'll feel like an idiot. So that's good. Cool. Your turn.
Running out of them. Why do cars go faster than what's actually legal? Like they go way faster.
Oh,
Why do
that's
they
a
make
good
them
one.
so fast?
Yeah.
If we're not even allowed to go
Like
that
up to like
fast?
180 or 220 or something. Yeah.
Yeah, 220. Yeah,
When is that necessary?
yeah,
Maybe in Europe.
possibly.
Because in the Autobahn, it's like way faster. Is it 180, the speed limit?
Wow. That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Anyway,
I'm definitely running out. Chests. I know that might divide too, but
Chests?
like chests, like boobies, like
I
chests,
thought she
like
meant
not
chess.
checkers, chests, the game. Chest?
oh, chest.
Chess.
What do you say it? Chest.
Are you talking about chess or chess?
The
Say
game.
chess.
Chess.
Chess, no T.
Yes. That's what I said.
Chess.
It is chess, not chess.
I thought chest. Chest.
Chess like the game.
Chess.
See, nobody
Chess.
gets it, right?
No, I know how to play chess.
That's real bad.
Yeah.
Can you teach me?
Yeah,
Because I would really like to learn, but
Yeah.
I just don't get it.
They just all have different things that they can do. There's just different rules for each thing. Piece.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right.
Kings,
I'm
queens,
glad I brought
rooks.
that up.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll teach you.
I want to learn.
Poppy's real good at chess.
So is Mace. But
That's
I
a
kind of don't
colour.
want my 9-year-old to teach me how to play
Yeah.
chess.
Are you smarter than a 9-year-old?
Join us next week for our special episode where Renee learns how to play chess.
It's so exciting here at Breaking Beige. Okay, I don't get interest rates, tax, and stock markets. But I love my husband who does.
You should watch Wolf. Is it Wolf of Wall Street? Where it's like
that
Margot
was more
Robbie
just-
explaining everything.
Cocaine, though. No?
Yeah, a little bit of that.
Yeah.
It's
I
fine.
think that if you just don't want to and you don't need to, like it's awesome to know it. It sucks to have to deal with it.
Yeah.
And if you don't, then just don't fucking worry about it because
Yeah.
it's just so stressful.
Yeah.
You
But
know?
if it fascinates you, get into it and learn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you're
not.
wired that way or you're not.
Yes.
I am not.
Yeah.
It's fair. I don't understand that, how we've only explored 5% of the ocean.
Same.
Crazy, eh?
Crazy.
There's just 95% of the ocean out there that we've
Yes.
just never discovered.
Nah. And
Like,
then there's
what's
this
out there? What's in there?
random...
Aliens.
And then this random thing washes up on the beach and they're like, what is it?
Yeah.
But there's like
I just-
a trillion other things down in that ocean.
Yeah, it's
That's
insane.
really-
Like
That
you
is
think about
crazy.
all the other advancements we've had with everything and anything in technology.
Yeah.
And 5% of the ocean.
So there's some crazy stat about the desert too, and the Amazon rainforest. Like those have only been like
Slightly touched.
ever so slightly navigated.
Yeah, but
There's
like,
funny pyramids in the Amazon.
There's pyramids in the Amazon. I have just learnt about this.
I've kind of also feel like I get that, but I'm also like, humans are just assholes. Like, just fucking leave it. You know, it's actually better if we don't touch it. Like the Amazon, like there's these, you know, these beautiful tribes and all that kind of stuff that just live in there. They just want to be left alone.
Yeah.
Like I get it to like learn more and maybe to like help save the planet or whatever, but just leave it alone.
Yeah. There's a lot of like history in there that we just don't even know about. It's quite interesting.
It is.
That is a really
Pyramids
good one.
are totally on that track.
I've honestly
for me
probably
too.
got like one or two left.
You've got this one.
Go, girl.
People who actually enjoy renos and gardening. Gonna start massive controversy here.
Savage.
Like I'm savage. I know, like my mate over here.
Untargeted. Completely untargeted.
But do
Same.
you like? Does it spark joy for you? Like, say once you build your home, will you be like, I cannot wait to get out into the garden. It brings me so much joy.
Look, I've literally got a gardener and landscaper built into our family package and Sam's mum. So
She's your
I just
person.
stay in my lane, you
Yeah,
know?
I agree.
But she's incredible at gardening and I feel really inspired by her, but Frankie is learning, so I'm happy for the generation to be skipped. I've got other things to do. But no, I actually, like, when I have more time in my life, I actually do want to learn more about gardening and establishing it. But right now, renovations. I think when we renovated Sam's house in New Plymouth, holy shit, I'm like, I get it. I'll outsource. Never want to fucking paint anything again. But I like that kind of thing. It does excite me. Yeah, excites me.
So that's
I
just,
get it.
that's just me. I'm fine with it though. Like I'll do it.
I
Like
get it.
I planted the pots outside the front of the salon on Friday, but I did it so quick. I was like, get in, get out. Just looks good,
It
sweet.
was so funny because remember you did that garden in your courtyard and I went with you and brought all those plants and you were on a mission and you were so excited about it and you kept sending me photos and you're like, come here, like come down and see it. Me and Jax have been digging it.
I guess when I'm not
You,
so
like,
busy,
love it.
I just think for me, maybe it's more of a time thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess so.
Fuck those people.
Yeah, fuck those gardeners.
Oh.
Fucking green finger losers.
Yeah, weird. Okay, I don't get Star Wars.
Yeah, that's kind of sits in the Harry Potter and
Yeah,
Lord of the Rings.
Yep.
I
Totally.
actually don't either.
Yeah.
You don't either, Sam?
Oh,
Wow.
unusual. Sam
You're
loves
such
like a sci-fi kind of like.
I really would have
kind of stuff.
expected you to be into Star Wars.
I reckon it's the most boring sci-fi out there.
Oh,
Interesting.
Okay, good to know. Good
I
to
think
know. I'm
I've
not
watched it
missing
before,
out.
and like I think when I was younger, I watched one episode maybe with my auntie and uncle, and I was like, oh, not an episode, sorry, one of the movies. And like I think we were talking about this the other day. If you got a crush on someone in a movie, it's easy to watch it.
100%.
Yeah.
And so I think one of the actors was quite cute.
Oh,
I think his
What was
name
the
was
movie?
Samuel Askew. He's like, which one? Star Wars.
Actually, I don't know.
no.
He was.
The young guy, right? Like,
Yeah.
It's just such a
was young.
vibe. What's Star Wars and Star Trek?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Star Trek. And MASH. Ugh.
Yes, I know
Mr.
about.
T? Is it Mr. T in there? From Mesh?
Was it?
I don't know.
I
no,
don't
is
think
that
so,
the
nah.
A-team?
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't
Wow.
get it.
I don't get it. You got any more, Gina?
Not really a funny one, but like I don't understand how the curriculum at school still like hasn't really changed for the better.
Yeah.
Like how
make it
how
more
much
relevant.
did we learn at school
Yeah.
that the teachers were just like, well, no, you just got to learn it.
Just because
got no
algebra and
relevance to our-
trigonometry.
Yeah, like why aren't they teaching kids how to do their taxes and stuff at school, or you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
They'll be
just
like, so
more
you work this
forward-thinking.
hard and then you take this % off and this % off and then you're left with this. They'll be like, I'm never going to work.
I'm never starting my own business ever.
No, they'll probably just never go to work at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no.
So they don't want to
Yeah.
scare them into it.
Yeah, fair call. Maybe we should leave
They
that
work
as
out
it
they
is.
can go and work in income and just get paid the other people's tax.
Yeah.
Sam.
What else you got?
I've got, well, that one that we both said before. So my car is making a ticking sound at the moment, and I just don't want to fucking know about it. 100%. It's like tick, 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 tick.
No, I don't think it's that fast.
Do you want to go out and have a look? I'll give you my keys.
Yeah.
Well, when you're driving.
So it's going
you're
in for a
accelerating.
service, and I'm just like, it's not about I don't get, but I'm just like, cars are
I
just
don't get
supposed
cars
to work.
at all,
Like,
yeah.
just get me from A to B, and I really hate spending lots of money on them.
Fan belt
Oh, the engine's fit.
Great. So hopefully it just gets a service
until
and
they
it's
go
nothing.
boom.
What do you got, Kate?
Excuse me.
Similar vein, but the pyramids, how they were made. Don't get that. Don't understand about Bermuda Triangle. I think that's quite spooky. Spooky. Yeah, and politics.
Yeah. Yep. I am with you on that one. Like, let's not start talking about it, but it's drink the Kool-Aid, eh? What do you want
just
to
waiting for
say?
Sam to comment.
No comment.
Yeah, I
not
think politics is
interested.
I was going to say, I think politics is an interesting one, and you're like, I'm just not interested.
I'm just not.
Yeah, I get it.
Like, I think it is interesting, but I'm not interested.
That's all right. Don't know if
Yeah.
you can everything.
Nah.
Cool story, bro.
The worst story, right? Gina, anything
You got
else?
any more, Gina?
Like, how is it that socks get lost in the washing machine?
Oh my
Where do they go, eh? Where the fuck did
In
they
the
go?
abyss of, like, that little middle bit.
Is there a sock graveyard?
Like, I did
What's
this
going
clear out,
on?
and I was like, everyone's going to have matching socks, and we're going to have nothing else. Like, Sam's got his, I've got mine. Still just disappeared.
Yeah.
Mum's like, then Mum said to me, I've got some of Frankie's socks at my house. And I'm like, how?
Did they walk there?
To your house.
Yeah, that's so wild.
Yeah. And hair ties, bobby pins.
Oh.
Where's all that shit go?
Always searching. My house
Always.
last night, Thea's like, where's the hair tie? I'm like, I don't know. And now there's two of us.
Yeah.
Done just
All
nowhere.
5,000 I
Yeah.
bought at the start of the year are all gone.
Gone.
Like,
Gone. Valid.
Get
Have
it.
you got any more?
No, I'm done.
I've got a couple of quite dark ones.
hit us.
So I don't want to like bring down the tone, guys, but there's a few that I wrote down, but I was like, said to Bash, like, that's getting a little bit dark. And he
Go
was
on.
like, no, it's still valid. So I don't understand why really good people get sick. Like, you know how there'll be like some epic person in the community and then it's like, boom, cancer. Like, I really don't understand the reasoning behind that. And then there's some like really bad guy in prison that's like caused havoc in someone's life and he's sweet and healthy and lives forever.
Yeah.
I don't
hear ya.
understand the like, yeah, I don't get that. And I also, on the same vein, I don't understand how you could like physically like murder someone.
Well, I hope none of us relate to, like, I hope none of us get that.
But do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, it's just, I just think it's like a whole nother level. Like, I sometimes listen to like true crime podcasts and stuff like that, and I'm just like, oh, like I'm real into it because I think it's really interesting. But I'm just like, I don't get how you could like actually like do it. You know how
There's
like these
definitely
real,
lots of different elements to it, like someone that just like randomly does it, but someone who I don't know, fighting for their life or premeditate definitely, but then
Yeah.
you don't know what you're going to get into like in a fight or flight situation if you had to like we're never going to live
Imagine
it 'cause we
trying to
live in
defend
this-
your kids.
Yeah,
I know how
beautiful
I'd
little-
murder someone. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't.
But you wouldn't
know.
like plan a murder and be
Nah.
like, oh, my mum, she didn't get rations. Like, I'm just going to, I wanted twisties. She didn't get them. And then just like plot her murder when she's having a shower.
Yeah.
Like, I just think that's so out of it. Like, I'm like, how could you be like,
I mean, if you never plotted your mum's death over a packet of twisties, I don't know, okay.
Where
Like,
did you know it's always
Yeah.
like really random stuff like that? Like the 17-year-old murdered her mother brutally in the
Yeah.
bathroom and there was no reason.
Yeah.
Like it's just
I think
like
there's some
it
wild
literally
stuff,
would have been
yeah.
about like twisties. So yeah, that's quite hectic. Don't get that. And then there was one other that I was like, this is dark.
Does it
she
say
gone.
fit stop? Oh no, politics full stop, right.
I don't get exercise. Dark,
gonna
so
say
dark.
that too.
Do you know, it was really interesting because I was talking to Renee about this next episode with Katie from Fit Stop.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, like, have fun, you guys.
Going shopping.
Yeah. And she was like, she said to me, what's really interesting is that you don't understand like how we could be real into fitness, but people who are into fitness can't understand how you're not. And I was like, it's quite interesting.
Cool, going to learn about aliens. Bye.
See you on TikTok. And I still don't really get gaslighting. So yeah, even though we've like been there, talked about it, still don't really
Googled
get
it, we Siri'd it.
Googled it, like watched it on maps, don't really get it. Still can't use it in a sentence.
We might have to draw a diagram for her.
Oh, I just think it's a funny word. All right, guys, done. I'm done. My list is out.
I'm out
Me
too. Funny. That was a good idea, Kate, from the shower. You're a clever cookie.
What else have you got from the shower?
Oh,
Ooh, don't ask me.
clean.
Water. Soap. Awesome.
Yeah, no, that's all good. All right.
One. Thanks, Kate.
So,
thanks, Gina.
Ladies. We will be back with some more funny shit.
We hope. High five.
Bye.
Look, I don't wanna talk. How you try and press the kid and really you was soft. All you know is capping, homie, you don't know the law. Pedal to the metal, you ain't catching me in park. I just hit the stop. I don't wanna speak. Talking all that